is happening, fire signs? This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for y'all. Let's see what is going on for you guys today. Okay, if you're unsure of your placements, check the description box below, as I have a link for you guys there that will help you figure out what your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars placements are. And guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is okay. Okay. Let's see what's happening in your love life today. What's going on in your love life, family? What's happening? What's going on? What's popping? What's kicking? What's cooling? All right. Ooh. Okay, 3 of Swords. That's what's popping. Is that what we're doing? We're looking at old issues. Sometimes we gotta do it, right? Sometimes we gotta just face those fears, face those pains, and say, you know what? You ain't ruling my life no more. Thank you, but get out. What you want me to do? You want me to get out? But anyway, yeah. Let's see what's happening. Fire signs. Ah, wow. Okay, you saw me shuffle some more just because. And then, oh, damn. Oh. Ooh, family. Some of these cards are messed up in here. Because maybe they aren't, but that's weird. Yeah, they aren't. So why was this card came up reversed for no reason. What? I don't understand. I don't read reversals. That's crazy. So it's weird. This is just like the second time it's happened to me in the last couple days. Like something came up reversed. Lord Jesus. Fire signs, what are y'all doing? What? The Tower happened in the past. Why did that Tower happen? Because of the 5 of Cups. I don't know. Something may have happened. Something may have been lost here. And it's changed your life. But the thing is that the 5 of Cups always talks about there being something left to work with. And perhaps you may have either taken action in regards to those 2 of Cups. Maybe there was a shift in focus. But I feel like what really happened was that you guys decided to change your focus. And things happened. Things moved in. But now the 7 of Swords is coming up. Now this can mean a lot of things. But I feel like ultimately this is avoidance. I always say that, right? There's something's being dodged right now. Duck and dodge. That's what I'm gonna name it. Duck and dodge. Because here in the heart of this reading, you have the 3 of Swords. But there's some old issues here. There's some old pains and some things that still hurt. Something that's really bothering you guys, and it does not feel good. Okay, of course it doesn't. But these wounds have been here for a while. The Swords indicates this. For some of you guys, it's freshly new. But I really feel like for some of you guys, this has been here for some days. This has been here for some ages. And it's like, are you gonna take him out? Because it hurts, man. It's hard to pump blood like this. But the thing here is, y'all building a wall up against it. The 9 of Wands. There is literally a wall keeping this from connecting. But also at the same time, I feel like there's some sort of defensiveness regarding some sort of triggers. So maybe there's some things that you are overly sensitive about, or there's somebody else around you that's overly sensitive about what they feel. It could be somebody that you're dealing with here. But at the same time, I really feel like there may be just like a certain sort of defensiveness regarding some sort of tender feeling, some sort of old issue. Like you're putting the walls up to kind of protect this, and it should be like real addressing it. And I feel like at the same time, there may be some sort of old issue or old pain or something here regarding this, the reason why this pain's happened. Maybe this could have been because of a person. You may not be letting this go. Maybe this looks like a grudge to me. Not just like you're trying to get rid of it, right? You're trying to kind of like forget that the pain was there. I feel like for some of you guys, there may be a grudge on somebody. You may have a grudge held on somebody, maybe angry with somebody, or maybe upset with someone. And it could be, and I know there's no justice to this card here, so there really is hardly a way to tell. But I feel like at the same time, your heart is stabbed with swords. There's a wall up between you and these swords. So how would you know how you feel about things? It's going to be really hard here, I feel. Because right now you have to deal with making a decision. There's something that's coming up in your present here that's talking about making your decisions. But the 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords talks about escapism. These two are trying to escape. These two are escapist cards, right? You're trying to, you know, they can be escapist cards. If you read them another way, this can also indicate that this is taking a risk. For some of you guys, this here could even indicate that you were giving up on what may have hurt you. Maybe there's some old pains that you may be giving up on, that you may be deciding to just call in and throw in the towel. Because the Ten of Swands is talking about a burden. There's a burden in the past here that was obviously released, right? You don't perhaps have this burden anymore, or maybe you still do, but there was some sort of completion of a cycle that was burdenness. And now you have the Seven of Cups. There's some decisions that need to be made regarding your happiness and how you feel. And then in the future, you make it happen with the Magician here. There's good things. So for some of you guys, it could be that you guys are taking a risk. You're looking at these swords and you're taking them out. Or they're not looking at them because they hurt, because they're there, because it feels like a bane in your existence. And it is. I don't know if a wall will help it though, because I think that's partially also, I don't think you're necessarily walling it off as well. I feel like you're avoiding more pain, because I feel like you already got so many swords to pull out. What more can you tackle on? I feel like if you just focus on healing yourself, you won't have to worry about taking a million swords out. And I don't think you should be even manifesting more swords to come. But it's all about the mindset, right? So fire signs, it looks like to me that there's a situation where there is some old issues, right? And you're extra defensive about it. Like, I think there's some people around you that may be wanting to, I don't know, maybe offering you love here with the Seven of Cups. And it's like, you don't know if you can accept it because you don't want to be hurt like this again. So you are hella defensive on this. You're not interested in getting hurt again. But who's to say you will? The Magician is a really great card. As a matter of fact, they really see this Magician as you. Sagittarians are magic. Leos are special, or just like really amazing. They're creators, right? Fire signs, Aries, y'all just make stuff happen. You don't even care. You don't care if you have magic. You don't care if you have this, you know, anything. You just be like, well, I'm gonna make it happen regardless. I'm gonna make it happen with my bare hands. Nothing will stop you guys from creating or making something into whatever you want it to be. That's what makes you guys so creative. You make dreams come true. So I feel like you guys truly tap into the Magician energy here and overcome this kind of defensive energy. But how do you do that? Because like, it's a great future, but how do you defensive regards, like, how do you defensive about your dreams, about making a decision in regards to what you want? Well, it starts from taking your time, loving in yourself. TLC, the Four of Swords, rest. If you are avoiding stuff, if everything hurts, if there's a lot of triggers around you, it's making you feel defensive, perhaps it's time to take some moments back and to look at what's going on. Maybe it's time to figure out where it hurts so that way you can tend to that wound. It's like a baby walking around with a splinter. You're not going to let him walk around with a splinter. That's what you're like right now. You've been, like, you walked on a wooden floor and you got a splinter. It's okay. You're going to need to take some time out to take care of that splinter, heal it up, you know, put a bandage on it, really, or wait for the splinter to come out if it's too deep, you know what I mean? But the whole point of it, you know, I used to get splinters all the time, as a matter of fact, so that's funny. But anyway, seriously though, like, you guys have a splinter and it's like you're walking around and trying to still operate when that's still hurting. Like, this dude is still working with all those bandages. He's not giving up, and I don't think you should either. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on manifesting, but don't let yourself be broken. And not because somebody may have been too much to deal with, overburdening, right? Don't let the past defeat you. Don't let the pain, don't let that splinter get infected. Because that's what it's looking like. It's causing some sort of inflammation. And it could be that there's somebody here that you're not, there's some sort of pain here. Like I said before, like, it could be a grudge. It legitimately could be a grudge. But at the same time, like, it's making a little bit, it's kind of bulking up over here. careful with that. And take your time to heal. You don't have to move fast. And you're not giving up by taking a rest. But these old issues are gonna be becoming more of an issue, I feel. Now, if you're good with all this, you don't need to listen to my advice. Just do whatever you want to do, right? I'm not telling you all this, guys, to kind of, you know, tell you what to do and tell you how to live your life. But if you do want to make a decision and, you know, get out of this state where you're not certain about where you're going, the best place to start is from within. It's within yourself. Because there's some defensive energy here. All right, y'all, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys later. My instant go $5 message sale is still up, so go ahead and take advantage of that while it's still going. And I will see you all very soon. Love y'all. Bye now.